Okay. Well, we barely started then, and I assume, since everything went out, I assume we had just like a micro power surge or a power cut or something, because it took out the router shut down and restarted, but the game itself shut down, so my Xbox shut down, so it had to have been a power cut, not just an internet dropout. But the lights, I didn't notice anything with the lights, so I'm assuming it just was like, you know, one of those micro power cuts we had. But anyway, we're back now. Whether anybody will actually find me now, I don't know, but we'll see. We will see. Hopefully, they'll find their way back here. I'm just checking here. Just check the chat. Right. I think we'll reopen that. Right, let's start the chat bar up for a start. So yeah, apologies for that. That was a bit weird. Not the greatest way to start the evening. Now the PC didn't shut down, which is weird. Why did everything else shut down but not the PC? I guess there is this. It's plugged into a surge protector, but so is the Xbox, and that went down. Okay, starting everything back up. Just trying to notify everybody that it's happening. That it's happening. It's happening again. No. Just gonna send another message. So we'll yeah, so it was all going very well until that moment, wasn't it? You know, we've been doing this for a couple of weeks now with these. But it was all going very well till we had a minor power cut there and lost everything. So let's sincerely hope that that is the last one that we have tonight. I hope so. Hello, Mordred. You found your way back. Nice that you found your way back. Yeah, we had like a minor power cut here, I think. I initially thought the internet had gone out, but the Xbox went off and everything, so the PC was the only thing that didn't. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but everything seems okay now, so we're back. We're back. The duck is still dressed. Because it was so short, I was able to rejoin the last session, which he can only do within 10 minutes. So anyway, what I was doing was going around collecting stuff. I thought the cut was strange. Welcome back, Vlad. Yeah, and as I've said many times before, the problem with YouTube over Twitch, one of the problems that it does have, unfortunately, is if your stream goes down for any reason or won't work, or there's some sort of problem and you have to restart the stream, you basically have to start another one. You can't reconnect to the old one like you can on Twitch. So then you have to rely on the people that are following you on stream to know that's the way things happen on YouTube, and then go out and wait to see if another one comes back up. Because, you know, unless you're in the Discord, where I did just post a thing about it. So, what I was trying to say there, before I was so rudely interrupted by what I assume was a power cut, is that if you don't play Sea of Thieves, or you're not familiar enough with it, you know, if you do play it, you'll know that one of the things you have to do, ideally, is to go around and kit up your ship with supplies before a voyage, because, you know, you need more cannonballs than they give you as stand. I don't understand that, really. I don't understand why they don't why make you do all this work before the voyage starts? Why don't you just give you Why don't they just give you more cannonballs than that? You know, I'm not talking about give you 100 cannonballs in the barrel or anything like that, but, you know, they could double it. Not the cannonballs, mainly the planks, really, because you only get 15, which doesn't last you very long if you get into a fight. But, you know, there it is. There it is! Put those away. Oh, put those away as well. We're at it. I move all mine across to the top. I just find it easier if I just move them into the top barrel. Let's see. Yeah, right, okay. Because we are going to start this bleeding tall tale in a moment. When we know what we're doing. Which is quite rare at the arcade, I think you'll agree. Yeah, grubs in every barrel, but that's about it. Goodo. Check all of these. Yeah, grubs. I'm not fishing. I don't care. I'm not going fishing. Leave me alone. Oh, the castaways barrels don't exist, as it were. Where are we? Sanctuary. Sanctuary outpost. Sanctuary! Okay. Alright, we'll take the bananas. We'll take the bananas, then. How are you folks this evening, Mordred and Vlad? How are ye? It's quite warm here again today. So yeah, I'm not going to go... I'll tell you what I will do. Let's get rid of those. And take that and that instead. Okay. No cannonballs, which is weird. Oh, there. There we go. There's some. That'll do. That'll do. Whee. Oh, actually, I don't want to go back to the duck, do I? I want to go back to the castaways' tent. I want to go to the castaways' tent. I finished installing 2 closets from IKEA. I have built so much IKEA furniture. It's a long story. I won't go into it, but there was a time when I was building some sort of flat pack IKEA furniture pretty much every day of the week for a couple of years. Right, let's see what's going to happen here. Come on, Calypso, what are you doing? Still got your disguise on, I don't know why. We all know who you are. I mean, we all knew who you were when we came in. Oh, look, all of Jack's crew coming out now. Celebrating with beef jerky and IPA. Oh, fair play. Well done. There's Gibbs. Where's...
Jack! You're a slightly ethereal sight for sore eyes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Still,
There he is.
I can't help noticing a particular trinket is somewhat conspicuous by its absence.
Aye, that's because Jones and his new friends still have it. Seems he used it in some sort of ritual before escaping back to the Dutchman. Extremely ungentlemanly behavior, of which I heartily disapprove.
Oh, we had an electric screwdriver. Yes, I did, yeah. I always have a cordless drill. I always make sure I've got one of those.
Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren can move freely between worlds. They plan to sail to the Sea of the Dams just as you did, to take it over and destroy the ferryman.
And if that happens, only pirates who swear an oath to Jones will be allowed back from the land of the dead.
But that means he control everything. It'll be the end of this place for sure.
And what are we supposed to do about all this? Jones has a whole fleet now, and we don't even have a ship.
Well, I, for one, intend to get my treasure
Yeah?
back, even if I have to swim for it.
Probably a sloop, but...
Fortuitously, there's a speedier alternative available. You, I'm commandeering your vessel and all who sail aboard her for essential pirate business.
Not a chance.
Besides, you've got as much of a score to settle with Jones as I.
Aye, it may be a lost cause, but if anyone can win a fight for pirates, it'll be Sea of Thieves pirates. Still, there's a mite bit of ocean to cover, and we've only one ship. Where would we start?
The doorway to the Sea of the Damned was opened from this world, and now it must be closed the same way. But to find it, we need something special. Something touched by the hand of Davy.
Hello, missus.
But we ain't got nothing what belongs to Jones. Our safety holes in our pockets, that is.
Wrong. I have something. Thought I might use it to open up a coconut.
Very interested in what's going on, these pirates, do they?
Find you, Davy Jones.
Well, now that we have our heading, it's time we set sail.
So it is.
Meet me in your ship's cabin, wherein I shall be hard at work strategizing a strategy. And then forth we shall sally. Savvy?
Aye, and we'll see if we can't muster up some help at the outpost. Good fortune, and a fair wind to us all.
Go. This is the last chance to stop Davy Jones. If we do not put an end to the Dark Brethren, the light of freedom will vanish from this world forever.
All right. I always expect to see a DeLorean coming. Hey, look, Flameheart, dude. Not to be like a stick in the mud or anything, but I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, buddy. But like, we could actually kind of use your help at the moment because we've got bigger problems than you, and he actually wants to sort of kick you off your old throne as the evilest bastard on the sea. Never mind. We'll talk about it later. GW, how you doing, buddy? And Geggs. Did you have the same problems, Mrs. Wife, with the power cut that we just had? That was like a micro power cut because it cut everything off except my PC. So it can't have been just the internet. Whoop. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody hell.
That was...
I am also a dad, if that makes it any
Listen,
better.
mate, I've been thinking about what Theodormus said. That the door Jones opened can only be closed from this side. If that's true, he'll not have left it unguarded. Now, I'm a man very much accustomed to thinking on his feet. But even I'm inclined to stock up on provisions before we sail to almost certain death. Plenty of planks, cannonballs, that sort of thing. Best not to head into battle empty-handed.
That's what I get for saying, well, we'll just get a couple because we're not going to need that many. Right, all right. Yeah. I mean, I've done it a bit, but as long as it's past, 6 a.m., we should have got a reset, so... All right. And I suppose you're not going to help me do it, are you? Of course not. That would be asking a bit too much, wouldn't it, buddy? Here in my country, good furniture costs an arm and a leg, so IKEA is pretty good. Yeah, well, it's not much different here. My son, my oldest stepson, he has a furniture business. He gets some really good quality stuff, but because me and his mother don't have the greatest relationship in the world, and she has some involvement in his business, I tend not to go to him for furniture very often. But as he branches out more on his own, I shall. For God's sake, Sparrow, if you want me to run around collecting stuff, are you going to help? No, of course you're not. Stupid question, wasn't it? Ba, ba. I'm trying to speedrun relaxation. Okay. I'm not coming all the way back round here. Since puns are fine today. Who said I never give any clearance for puns? You have pun clearance, over. Pun clearance has been granted. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back here, aren't I? All right, whatever. No, look. You know what? If we die, we die. Famous last words. Very clearly and obviously last words, aren't they? Okay. Select it. There we go. We got it this time.
You know, I've learned some new shanties here. I like the one with the cannons.
What are you on about? What one with a cannon? Whoosh. Oh dear. Well, that was bloody awful. Bup, bup. Really? Okay. Can you stop it with the music then? You're the one that wanted me to... Oh, right, yeah, of course. No.